Hey guys, welcome back to Building Feed. I think it's episode 48. I'm not exactly sure at this point. It's getting pretty up there. Episode 50 is coming up. I've noticed this series has more become like just a TED talk of my thoughts, my just journey and progress throughout life. Um, there's a lot of things going on right now. I want to still continue making content. I do have a meeting with Bricks and Minifigs. I would love to showcase their store in a little video in a second. Um, I have a lot of ideas I want to talk about when it regards to Bricks and Minifigs and my YouTube channel. I've steadily grown, past 4 years, a lot of traction, but I don't want to give all the credit to myself. I've been using AI, ChatGPT, to really like hone down on what I want this like collaboration to be. I have a lot of ideas, but it also helps having AI's ideas as well to give me like the extra creative like boost, I guess. One thing I asked ChatGPT what was a good like conceptual idea that we could both come together, and it came with Tips Tuesday, which is a perfect idea because on Tuesdays it is my day off work, and whenever during that day I can just head to Bricks and Mayfigs, you know, and just kind of discuss different tips. Call it Tips Tuesday, and just little things like that co-align with my schedule, and I'm able to get to Bricks and Minifigs Portland on a reasonable time frame. It is around the 45-minute drive. It just depends on if there's traffic, and on Tuesdays it's pretty dead, so that's fortunate. It's pretty much like a straight shot to Bricks and Minifigs. It's take an exit and take another exit, and you're there. So I do look forward to the collaboration between the events manager, Jay. He's a wonderful guy. I've talked to him a few times on the phone and then in person. So tomorrow we're gonna have a nice tour of the store. I look forward to just seeing how the place functions properly with so many pieces to take account of. I feel like this room, the Lego room I currently have, is just a fraction of what they have. But I do have a decent sized collection to compare myself to them. But it's never good to compare yourself to others. But on a individual scale, I have a decent sized collection for just a regular Lego user. I want to take a step back from buying and keep on buying and buying. I think my goal right now is to organize what parts I have. There's a bunch behind me. I've been slowly picking away and chewing away at that, hill. And it's hard, but it's a process. It's the journey. It's everything that we do together to make this channel become what I would dream it to be. My vision. There's many ideas I would like to incorporate. My friend Timmy is a great friend of mine. We ended up working together at Walmart. That's how we met. It was hilarious because we look kind of similar, same height, skin tone, and we just kind of kept on saying that we're brothers. So at work a long time ago, I was walking out of Garden Center and some customers were like, "What are you doing coming back here?" And I was like, "Oh, they thought that I was Timmy." Because, not to say people are racist, but he is Filipino and I am Hispanic. He does not have a mustache and I have a mustache. So there's just so many differences, but so many similarities. Just because I always like to say brown is brown, and it kind of proves that at some point we all become our same skin tone, and eventually over time everyone will have like a brownish hue because everyone will commingle, and hopefully no one hates each other as much. But Lego brings people together, which I love to do, and the connection between the brick building Lego spirit is pretty solid, and I want to continue attributing that into society, hopefully making things better as a whole, and doing my part, giving back to the community what I've learned and gained knowledge throughout this journey. I can only say journey, with it seems like no end, but I know it can end any moment, and I would like to portray my honest opinion thoroughly through these little documentations. I have a blank whiteboard right behind me. All it says is put parts away, and that's all I need to do. Don't be flustered in life with the attributes that we carry. There's just so many things on our chests and our back that we just keep on pushing us down and down, and it gets to us. And we're lazy. At least what I take apart from it is like we kind of, relax a little bit, and then I don't upload for a week, and they'll come 2 weeks and 3 weeks, and then months go by, and then nothing ever gets done. I've definitely noticed that with me. I've noticed that with other content creators that haven't posted within a month. It's usually like so many life things going on. They don't focus on the creative aspect, but the creative aspect helps life go on. So that's what I've noticed. So I would love to continue documenting my progress, my journey. I try not to ramble. I don't view myself as rambling. Hopefully, you guys understand some attributes that you get out of this. Having a clean whiteboard, a clean mind, a clean room, a clean house is only a platform for you to build upon. And once one thing gets out of whack, the other thing gets out of whack. It's like you don't do the dishes, so you don't do your laundry. You don't have clothes in the morning, so you can't put clean clothes on to go to work. And then you have to wear some dirty clothes, and then you just feel bad the rest of the day. So there's many things that constantly go on that you need to fix in your life before you can even start doing something. Like washing the dishes done eating is a perfect example of a habit that I try to do, but then don't. I always like just rinse them and just set them down. I know I need to stop doing that. It's a hard habit to stop. So there's many little life chore things that you have to keep in mind. A good example is like on a computer, you have background apps. Just think of your brain like a computer. You have background applications constantly going on, and they're taking resources out of your power supply, which is your heart, and you only have so much of your heart to give, and people keep on taking more and more and more and more. That's what I've noticed throughout life. Hopefully that applies to you guys, and you can get something out of it. But let's go get ready for Bricks and Minifigs. My girlfriend's gonna pick me up. We're gonna have some nice food, and then I'm not exactly sure if I want to do like a full tour video. I would love to do that eventually, but this is our first meeting, so I think this first meeting should be just a welcome introduction and this collaboration, and shouldn't be anything professional and too tense. It should just be chill, you know? That's how life should be, and once you overthink things, it's just... So let's go Bricks and Minifigs. Hey guys, just got back from the Bricks and Minifigs meeting. It was quite an experience. We got a little tour around the store to see what is going on. Shout out to Jay, he's a great guy. I appreciate the opportunity he has let us take this journey upon. And there's a lot of ideas we discussed. Basic gist of it is I would promote some of the Lego Star Wars sets, and in return, some of the sets would go towards my collection, and vice versa. I have a lot of sets that I want to, have a trade-in value, and nice thing about that, apparently associates get a little bit higher trade-in value compared to a customer, so that's really fortunate because I have a lot of parts I have no intended use for them. I would love to recycle those and get better pieces I'll be able to use towards Feed and 1313. So yes, I did speak of 1313. One of the things that we discussed was displaying 1313 at the store. That's a dream come true. Honestly, guys, that's been my goal since I started, to have this area to display my creations and let it be observed by the public and be appreciated by everyone. And it's a humongous build to transport, so I wanted to document everything and have a reverse engineering video showcasing how I have to disassemble and not only store but transport this intact to another location in Portland. But going back to our collaborations, so there's a lot of sets they have wanted me to promote, and I really want to promote them because they're useful sets that many people love. It's just that sometimes we don't have the opportunity to even see them in real life. The hardest part with the online store is keeping it up to date and constantly updating it to the correct price and the correct minifigures and the correct set numbers. And there's just so much more complexity that goes behind the scenes that I do on a daily basis. But when you're running an entire store, it's impossible to keep track of everything. So I see why they outsourced me to really promote and advertise the Lego Star Wars, because that is the most profitable and most well-known theme at the Bricks and Minifigs PDX store. It's an honor for me to be a part of that team, and I look forward to everything that we have going on. This is just a start, guys, and we're talking about different sticker sheets that we could custom print out, and there's a lot more ideas when it comes to custom set designs and custom sticker parts. And of course I'll want printed, but stickers are, they're pretty good. I have no complaints with stickers. As long as you take the sticker off and it doesn't leave that residue, I'm okay with stickers. As long as you can constantly replace them, I don't see what's wrong with them. Of course, printed is more physical longevity of a part, but it's okay. We can always make more. We discussed a lot about different like minifigure showcase, or we have this new thing in stock. Just different little outlets of like, if I wanted to review a set, I would put it together and then review it, and they would allow me to keep it, which is wonderful because having a sponsor for me, I've never thought of myself as being a person that would accept a sponsor, but this isn't a sponsorship in particular, it's a partnership, which they're not paying me with cash, but more of Lego that I can convert to cash if I wanted to in the long run. So one idea Jay pitched was maybe have like a haul video. And this is what I do for free. I pay my own money to, buy these things. In this haul video, we would go around the Bricks Mayfig store and just with $100 credit coupon, just kind of go around, see what good deals we have, and really see what tangible improvements we can make upon our designs, as well as provide the wealth of knowledge of Lego Star Wars that I have up here, which is a blessing and a curse. I can definitely say that. I wore my special Lego shirt too. So I'm in it for the long run. I've never been in it for the money. But now it's like, oh, I get to get more Lego, and I get to reuse the Lego that I have and recycle it and turn it into better things, because Lego brings people together. And what we need right now in society is to be brought together with something bigger than us. And Lego has always been a generational connecting of all ages, all groups. An idea is an idea. It doesn't matter where it comes from or who it comes from. A good idea is a good idea. I absolutely love this collaboration. I'm appreciative that I've put myself out there on a weekly basis and try to promote my stuff as much as possible. And I hand out my business cards to anyone that really is interested in. I feel like would be compelled to watch my stuff. And I appreciate you guys for being subscribed for so long and having commenting, subscribing. Eventually, I don't know where this channel will go to. It's at 509 subscribers as of filming this at 9 o'clock at 8/21/24. This is just the start, guys, and I look forward to what opportunities this collaboration will bring, because our minds are the limits, but our minds are limitless. So I've definitely noticed Jay has an amazing look at all these Lego Star Wars creations, and I appreciate that he viewed my stuff as valuable enough to be really showcased. One thing he brought up was that turbo tank that I redesigned, and he was very impressed on the complete redesign from the base, starting from nothing, the stud.io file, a blank screen, and then the entire time lapse of me putting it together. Of course, he said I don't have to do that for them, but If I wanted to, it's up on the table. So I put so much more work than is necessary for a lot of things, but it shows in the long run. That's what's more important in life. Putting in the hard work, showing up to class on time, or not on time. You don't have to be on there on time. As long as you do all the work and you get it right and you show up, pay the piper pretty much. Eventually, over time, you will get somewhere in life. I can guarantee you that. Because people notice, people love people that take action. And so many people nowadays do not take action at anything in life. And it shows in society. I want to say I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. See you next time.